Okay, here we are. The final part of Alan Wake. So we are swapped to Saga out of necessity right now. We don't have the option to play as Alan. We've kind of reached his end of the road. So right now we are playing as Saga, and we're supposed to go back to the sheriff's station. I am trying to make sure to get all the trophies still, so there are a couple of collectibles that we need to deal with, but it shouldn't be very much. Seems like we're kind of reaching the climax, and during those times they are very lax with the collectibles. So our job right now is to go to the sheriff's station. So, did you get the inventory expansion? Brother man, I got it, but it's bugged. So what had happened is, I don't remember exactly, but I think it's like the second episode or maybe even the first. I picked up 2 inventory expansion upgrades right at the start. One of them worked and one of them didn't. And then I picked up the third one more recently that made me see like, hey, am I missing something? So it turns out the last one is just bugged and I can't get the extra inventory space, which is fine. I'm not happy about it. But it's fine. It's not cutting me off on a trophy. If it cut off a trophy, I'd be a lot more upset. And it's not, it's not ruining my enjoyment of the game. Although it would be so nice to have a little bit more inventory space. I feel like I'm playing on like a harder difficulty right now because I have to manage my inventory better. But yes. I think I remember vaguely opening the chest. So it's the chest down by the water in Cauldron Lake. Hold on. Let's actually go to our mine place and I'll show you. It is. Well, if we can. So there's a chest like down here, right where my cursor is. I want to say during the first or second part, I went down there, opened the chest, and there was nothing in there, and I was like, oh, well, this is a sick joke. They gave me a chest with nothing in it, but I didn't realize that it had the inventory upgrade in it. So I went back on the last episode to check it out. The chest had already been open, and it bugged and let me open it again, even though it was already open, and there was still nothing in there. So I don't know what's going on there, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Chapter 6. Return 6. Scratch.
Always a good sign.
No. No, that is not.
There's Taken inside.
Jeez, this game is messing with your mind. Yeah, no joke. Oh, is that the toilet paper? Yeah. So they're taken inside the police station. Because
anyone here?
I'm here in the closet.
Oh. Hey, you're from the
Agent
FBC.
Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
So Agent Estevez couldn't even handle one Taken. That's why you gotta have your trusty flashlight, you know? What are you gonna do if you don't have your flashlight?
Like a brittle egg.
Yeah. Let's go. Saga is so cool. Like, I say Saga's so cool because she just stood there and, like, dealt with it. Oh, no, another cop guy died. You know, it's like, I'm somebody, I dislike cops generally. But then whenever I see a cop dressed like this, he's not like a state trooper. He's just like a ranger. Then I'm like, oh, that dude was chill. R.I.P. But
All
generally,
clear, Estevez.
this is one ugly man. I'm sorry, dog. Man, I'd hate to be a cop here. Ranger station, stash key. None of my stuff works here. What up,
That leg
Estevez?
doesn't look good.
Feels even worse.
I've got a med pack for you.
Thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Can we open this door all the way?
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check
Small
out a
town
system
cops are a little
alert at
different. They
Cauldron
know
Lake,
everyone is
but
supposed to
it's
pick down
worse than
cops.
we
Yeah,
can handle.
yeah, you're right.
Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow.
Oh, no.
It did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Oh, no.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ.
Problems at HQ.
But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake?
Can I have some of this
I know what's
equipment?
going on here. Wake can fix
Is it like a
this.
really big glow stick?
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian.
So am I.
The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Brother man, how was your day?
Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to fight
me
Agent
these keys.
Casey. Oh, I don't think that door's supposed to be cracked like that. I think the door's supposed to be all the way
Back
open.
into the
'cause
morgue,
I
huh?
definitely saw a floating eyeball.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the last time we were in the morgue, we had to fight. Oh, is this the way to the morgue? Oh, it is. Yeah, last time we were in the morgue, we had to fight. Oh, there's a cult stash down here. Sheriff Breaker's room. Hold on, what's over here? This is Sheriff Breaker's office. Oh, he's got a shotgun. Filming, sitting hot as hell in California. Filming, cleaning up around the house. Hot there, dude. It's finally getting a little chilly here, and I love it. Although it is going up a little bit. How about you, man? Just Alan Wake? I worked today. Played some Alan Wake. Working on an application for a residency thing, and then ate dinner with my girlfriend's family. And now more Alan Wake. So it's a good day. Oh, Alan Wake and Cult Connections summary. In 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. These murders were recreations of deaths found in the writings of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novel to be sacred text. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with his cult. At least there's no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. The Lake House. Research facility WA03 at Cauldron Lake, Washington has been compromised. Cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez, where she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont, and Dr. Marmont, head of operations at the lake house. The facility itself is reported to be in damaged state with no living staff around during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active altered world event in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is required. The investigations department has no knowledge of the lake house recent research and projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark, which that's what we dealt with in Control. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation. Refer to file 923333215 for full incident report. I love the files like that. I read like every file like that in oh, hold on. ABC 1 2 3. A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, I equals 9, J equals 0, K equals 1, L equals 2. Battle to Regain Your Mind. Author L. Temp. A Revolution for the Brain. PR. Westmore, Baston, Quincy. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 1 2 3. Okay. So it's gonna be 2 6 A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P Q R 268. Is it looking for the author or the? Oh, that's a good question. Let's see. 268. That's not it. Hold on. Do you guys see this lock? It's not even locked. Look at it. I know you guys see what I'm seeing. Like right over there. The lock isn't even around both of the little latches. It's just around one of them. I could swing this right open. Saga, are you dumb? It's not even locked. Look at that. It's quite literally propped open. I could just shoot the glass. Oh, he's got a bulletproof case on his shotgun. Of course he does. All right, let's figure out what we're doing here. Oh, maybe it's WBQ. Would that make more sense? That would probably make more sense. Westmore, Bastion, Quincy. So B would be 2. Q would be 2, 3, LMNOP, Q. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 7. Oh gosh, what would W be? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Oh, it would have to be... It would have to be... So if we count backwards, there's 26 letters in the alphabet. No, that wouldn't work. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. 26 minus... I don't know. P. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. P, 6. Q, 7. R, 8. S, 9. T, 0. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, 1, V, 2, W, 3. Okay. So 3, 2, 7? 3, 2, 7. No. Oh, that's what it is. Hold on. They're in reverse order. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. So 7, 2, 3. Oh, nice. It's not like it mattered. It wasn't even locked. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, crap. How does one make room in their inventory? There are no save spots around. We're gonna have to run all the way back to the lodge to pick this up. Oh my goodness. So I was like, W is 23, right? W was 3 because it restarted the counting. But yeah, you're more or less right. Also, that was a double barrel shotgun, so let's go put up our shotgun.
I don't like the sounds coming
I
from
need to go back. Got a case to solve.
No! I need to make inventory space. No. No, no, no. Oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? Can I drop this? I would have inventory space if it wasn't bugged. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do, guys? Well, let's heal, I guess. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. I'm gonna have to drop one of these. I might just drop this. No, actually, yeah, I'm gonna drop this. Oh boy. Don't worry, guys. All of our inventory is gonna be taken up by guns. We're gonna have plenty of guns, but no bullets.
I'm sure Sheriff Braco wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
We got the trophy for find the pump action, and the trophy for all the weapons. Nice. Okay, let's go to her mine place and upgrade this pump because I like pump. She has 2 shotguns though, sawed off and a pump. Faster moving while aiming. Hold the fire button to automatically activate auto fire. Stand still and aim steadily at a target. Drastically reduce the kickback and minimize pellet spread for increased damage. Sure, let's do that one.
The Taken rushed toward her, but Saga remained where she was, unmoving. She willed the pellets to stay on course, to hit the target. The Taken was closer. She waited. Closer. Still she waited. Until the very last moment.
Interesting last gun. Would have thought Magnum. Yeah. I think they were just trying to avoid Resident Evil like things there, right? Maybe. I think they were probably trying to avoid Resident Evil comparisons there. That's my guess.
The cell door won't open without power.
All right. Oh, these are super unique guns that that aren't overpowered. Yeah. You know, I would even go out on a limb and say they might be underpowered.
Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake?
All right.
Door is locked, though.
They said Agent Casey is in the basement. I really hope we
You
don't.
read me, Anderson.
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job.
but no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Turn on your flashlight, dog. Should be the final cult stash
Another
right
cult
here.
stash.
What is this? I can't tell what that says. Can you tell what that says? Seven triangle something? Just a piece of white paper to me. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. Hold on, let's see if we can change to quality. See if it shows anything. It's just lines. Oh, see, I turned off my flashlight and it still shows up. Okay, but looking at it. Oh, that's what, okay. So it's just a line and it says 1. So does that mean that's 1, 2, 3, 4? There's 4 lines on that one. And that's a hexagon, so that'd be 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. Oh, sorry, it was 4. Ah, yep.
A key? That's new.
Found all the cult stashes and lunchboxes. Beware the cult of the tree. Nice, guys. All the cult stashes and lunchboxes. Dude, it was hard to see, and it's got to be even harder to see on y'all's video. Getting compressed and
That's all the
recompressed.
stashes. These people were well prepared.
Nice. I need to go back to performance very quickly. Honestly, it doesn't look dark until you pull out your flashlight in this mode. Is that just me, or does something look a little wrong? It's like the lighting's broken. Like here it looks good, but then here it's like something's messed up. I am gonna change it back to performance though. It's like it gets dark. Well, now I'm scared. It gets darker. Wait, hold on. There's containers right there. It gets darker whenever your flashlight's out. It very well could just be bugged because of all the graphics changing I've been doing. Please, please tell me there's a freaking shoebox somewhere nearby. Oh, thank you. We're gonna move over the sawed-off shotty. And we're gonna scoot over a couple of these shootable flares as well. I'm gonna load this game because I think it might fix the lighting. Can you reload weapons to get rid of some of that ammo? Ooh, good call, good call. Why are there 2 loading wheels up at the top? Okay, it did not fix the lighting. No, I'm full up on all my weapons. Although I am gonna quick slot that right there. I'm gonna keep my flashlight on just because it keeps the mood up, you know? We're all about the mood.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Casey, are you good? Oh my god, Casey.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the
Oh, I'm about to
situation on your
I'm
end?
about to profile him.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Oh no, he knows it now too.
Casey's affected by the horror story too.
Guy looks like he has a lot of face work
I'm
done.
fighting for them
So this
all
guy's
now.
actually modeled after the director of this game, or like the studio head.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it.
Yeah, he's
I
affected by
just
the
need
story,
to get the power
so
back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here, I found a fuse on those poor
I'm glad he
bastards
found a
there.
fuse, man.
I'll take care of it. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him.
Because
The
in the
thing,
beginning we
the
thought he died. Yeah.
Dark presence. It's real, too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Stay put, Casey.
It
I'll let
knocked
you know
him
when it's
out.
safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
It knocked him out. The dark presence doesn't just knock people out. It kills them, right? You got a profile, Casey.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
I'd be scared too, dog.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Oh,
Thanks for the
nice.
heads up.
Trauma pad. Medical storage. We've still not been in there yet. Let's go in there. Oh. Ah! Still takes a lot of shotgun shells to kill these guys. That is
More coming down.
not the best way to reload, but whatever. Oh, it's one of those things. Oh no.
Where'd it go?
Did it somehow get behind me? Oh, there it is. Oh. I can't focus on it. I used so many batteries right there. Is this still
Situation is under control.
hospice or like jail? This is the morgue in the under the jail. Yeah, this is the morgue in the jail's basement. Also, I was really hoping you could cancel like the animation, but man, you do not get your ammo back until the very end of the animation. I don't have any more. I don't have any more crossbow bolts. Surprising. Definitely a solid area for the final part of the game. Yeah, it was a solid area for the start of the game too, man. It was tense in there whenever you first encounter Nightingale. Oh, she's not in there anymore. She's not in her little hidey hole. Oh, she's probably going over to the Wake. Oh no, there she
Behind
is.
the counter. Got a little cramped in that closet.
Yeah.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Costello
She's inside
brothers
of the
in the
chair.
cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree.
Oh yeah,
Don't
they
let
are.
your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
You're the only one alive.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Thanks. I want to kill the Koskela brothers.
Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for.
I'm gonna sit on my chair like that from now on. That's how I feel when I sit
A
in my
noise
chair.
on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside.
The oldest house. They
The
mentioned it.
local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, The lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Nice. Oh, I tried to kill him. I tried. I probably shouldn't have wasted a shotgun shell with that, but oh well.
Need to find the key.
Oh, there's Alan,
Saga.
Ilmo, and Yako.
I have the clicker. You will fix this.
Is this
You
Scratch?
will save my daughter.
I think this is Scratch.
Promise me.
I think it's Scratch, man.
I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry! Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
I was right. I was right the whole time. The Cult of the Tree isn't bad. And that's Scratch. That's not Alan.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
I was right. I was right. Ow!
How do I activate the lights?
Is a good cult? Something like that. Not necessarily good, but
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. And glowing FBC generator fuse.
He's too fast.
I don't know what to do.
There must be a way to slow him down.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to slow him down. Dude, he's kicking my butt. Flashlight's not working. Now I'm completely out of flashlight. Am I dumb here? Oh, that would be it. We have to shoot him.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Oh! Return. I called it the whole time.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
I knew it was gonna be Scratch, man. I knew it. Oh, what was that? Return. That was Initiation 6. No, it's not Initiation. It was Return. Return 6? I'm trying to find. That's all I have. Okay. Nice. Some dubstep? Interesting song. Yeah. How interesting, yeah.
I'm in the rain, trickling down. I'm the sickness of this town. I'm the ants inside your walls. The quiet knocking on your door. It's not your
We gotta listen to it. We haven't heard this song before.
Scratch out your words in the night. When the rider is in doubt, my turn to come out.
Return. Can I just say, this series has been so great. I have not had a single, copyright strike. Totally missed your live notification. No worries, dog. No worries. Dude, Freight Train, I called it, dude. I knew that Alan in the real world wasn't actually Alan. I was like, it's gotta be Scratch, but they faked me out whenever we controlled him for about 3 minutes in the real world. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Nice.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window.
Song didn't want
How
to
could
come.
we
They took
get
their
this so wrong?
They took their time. They did.
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
I believe right now I'm allowed to leave and go somewhere else. Let's try it. Because they fixed the DMCA issues day when there was copyright strikes left and right. Right? I think I heard about that, especially on Twitch. I think I heard about it on Twitch. I've not had a single... Meet Mayor Setter at Suomi Hall in Watery. We got to go to Watery real quick, guys. We just got a lighthouse key, so we've got to unlock the stuff at the lighthouse. Also, it is dark out now. Oh, that's a manuscript page.
After getting his hands on the FBC files,
I knew
Koskinen
that
what he was up
Ilmo
against.
wasn't actually
He
that
masterminded
bad,
the
right?
cult, his and Yako's army to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskalas sabotaged
I was
the
expecting
FBC's
a-
monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
The cult wasn't bad. They were trying to keep the place safe.
Empty. There's nothing there, just darkness. It's empty. There's nothing there, just...
Like the cult. I don't know, man. There's so many layers to this game. It's hard to make a blanket statement like that. Experiencing any bugs with Alan Wake? Some of the calling keeps getting them left and right. I am getting them left and right. They're not the worst bugs in the world, but I am getting a lot of bugs. They're not like game-breaking bugs, though, so I'll take them. It is what it is. Mayor Setter. Mayor Setter will stand up for justice. Swomey Hall.
And now, the sheriff's station?
Mayor Setter!
Apparently, they lost
Oh.
the Lone Rider, you know. The one who just
Hello,
ran
Mayor
right
Setter.
by us years ago. And
Nice to meet
they
you.
find him, and boom, all hell breaks loose.
Big city folk, the FBI, famous writers. Ugh, they're all
Nice. We got all the charms. Let's take a quick peek at the trophies real quick. I don't think there's anything else to worry about. That's a story trophy. Those are story trophies. That's a trophy for finishing the game. Or maybe that is. Complete Alan Wake 2. Okay. So what is this? Oh, this is probably a boss trophy. Okay. Watch all Koskela Brother commercials. Oh no, now I'm scared. Did I miss a Koskela Brother commercial? Fully upgrade your attaché case. Oh, I'm having to reload a thing real quick, guys. Let's see while that's reloading. What charm do we get? Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Saga's map. That's kind of fire, but I feel like this late in the game, it's not
Well,
that
that's the
important.
cutest mayor I've ever seen for sure.
That is the cutest mayor I've ever seen. Koskela. Koskela Brother commercials. We definitely got the missable one. Hold on, let's double check all of our Koskela Brother commercials. So we got Adventure Tours, Coffee World, I'm a Beer, Parade Floats, Bright Falls Blend, and this is in Return Chapter 8. So let's just remember Return Chapter 8. And then while we're here, we're going to run over to the lighthouse because... Oh, who is this? Are you okay? I got the key for the lighthouse, so I want to see what's up there. Hopefully we won't be attacked. Don't know why I say that, because we're definitely going to be attacked, but hopefully we won't be. The watery
This
lighthouse.
has got to be an Ilmo idea.
Oh, Ilmo mirrors. Draw light from the main light thing. Satellite dish. Shadow monster. Light ray 3000. Generators. Ilmo had a plan to fight off the darkness, dude. Well, dang, this makes me like Ilmo and Jakob better. Yako? What did I just pick up? Oh, paper. Ilmo and Yako.
Ilmo Koskela had jolted awake from a nightmare. He was drenched in sweat. In the dream, he'd been covered in blood, gleefully murdering people, his friends. When his twin brother had tried to talk sense into him,
he did say we didn't
murdered
understand.
Yako
Yeah.
as well. Ilmo slammed his fist into his temple so hard it hurt. The dream made him feel sick. The dark force of the lake was growing stronger. It was trying to make Ilmo and Yako something they were not. Trying to turn them into Ilmari and Jakobi Huatari from the early days of Watery.
Ilmari and Jakobi.
But they were the Koskela brothers. Their mother had not raised them to become murderers. They had backbone. They had honor. They had finished Sisu.
Sisu.
Something bad was coming. The hidden device they had hooked to the FBC station had been intercepting alarms like crazy the past few days. Ilmo would make sure his cult was ready for war.
That's awesome.
Out in the night, the story seeking to give birth to an overlap in Watery drifted on, looking for another pair of men more prone to corruption.
That was the two cops. They corrupted the cops. I feel like a lot of issues in this game, well, not issues in the game's great. A lot of issues in Ilmo and Koskela's plan would have been solved if they had have just called themselves like a militia instead of a cult. I feel like maybe that would have solved some of their issues. Is that an inventory upgrade right there? Is that an inventory upgrade on the thing? What? That was not in the guide.
They're too old to fight monsters. The torchbearers are done. We need something new. Ilmo took a long drag from the joint and handed it to his brother. They'd been drinking and smoking all night. That thing from the lake was not a man, and the government's trying to hide it. Ilmo gestured at the files they had stolen from the research station. The strange seal with an upside-down pyramid. The Federal Bureau
of Control.
We need to keep the feds away. Deal with this our way.
Did they outwardly say they were a cult, or did people call them a cult? Oh, they called themselves the Cult of the Tree.
Come up with his ideas. Ilmo's gaze swam. It was seeing double. The pyramid on the folder
Maybe
was
inventory
a spruce
upgrades are
tree.
random. I don't know, man, but I think I see it. I think I saw it on the table.
It was a sign. We'll make the woods scary again. So fucking scary, no one will set foot in them at night. That's how we'll keep people safe. We'll be a legend. We are the cult of the tree.
Yeah,
and
we are the
watch
cult
in
of the tree.
We're gonna need scary masks. Energized, Yako chugged a bottle of Ama beer in one go.
We got our inventory upgrade. We got it. Yes. We got it. That's dope. That makes me happy. So maybe it wasn't bugged. Maybe it was just... Maybe it is random or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Don't care. We got it. That's what matters. Look how much inventory we have. Time to bring all the guns. Yeah, but also no. Because we have 2 shotguns. Do we really need 2 shotguns? I think I'm just going to stick with the pump, if I'm being honest. Also, this chick just standing in the middle of the road, kind of freaky. You will want all the guns. Oh, no. Less reload time. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right, Freight. You're probably right. Alright, we can go back to Bright Falls now. You also have a bunch of flares, I think. I have a ton of flares. Ton of flares. I'm probably going to just I'm going to fill up my inventory with those flares, I think. Oh, dude, the whole her petting deer. If
only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
I just read something in the collectible guide saying that doing the deer.
Mom may be gone. But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
If you do the deer thing, oh, yo, I didn't realize you could just walk out like that. It will give you extra resources. I guess I've never actually walked around the mine place like this. You know how I've been walking around every time I see a deer, I'm like, let's pet the deer. Evidently, well, it says you can interact with this deer and it will give you resources. But I don't see that. It's insane who would think of that. Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe I should just stay here for the night. Make sure no harm comes.
No idea. But we are right near the end, gang.
I'm still seeing spots from those lights. What the heck was that about?
Can anybody see him?
That explains why I had a ton of resources on Saga. Or did you pet every deer? I also pet like every deer I saw. I want to talk to them. Brother, your cell's open. You can come out.
I'm sorry about your brother.
Oh yeah, Yako just died.
Yako was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think.
The guide said that
It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly.
That's true.
We protect Watery and Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Ah.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2000.
Is that the same guy you shot a shotgun at earlier through the bars? Yeah. That's when I thought he was still bad.
Pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around?
We're getting
for?
a lot of exposition right here.
Certain folks
Sorry,
around here
Yako.
have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just named it half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night.
That's true.
Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Interesting. Is there a profile or anything? Oh, we can. We can profile. We can profile Wake.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
Yeah, that's who we've been.
Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Yeah, he always was. He's never made it out. It was Scratch who made it out.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Since
Ilmo
2013.
is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken.
Bless you.
We're on the same side.
Nightingale came back because they didn't get to finish their
If the
ritual
cult
at the
is
start of the
killing
game.
Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako.
Never understood
The
Wake's part of the
job
story, but
half
starting to
done
make
isn't
sense.
done.
A little bit, yeah.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
They didn't make him make Nightingale a Taken. They were trying to prevent Nightingale from becoming Taken.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out,
Starting to get some
communicating with
answers
me
now,
in the
yeah.
overlaps.
Because when people come up from when people come out, when people escape the dark place, they're not necessarily bad, but their proximity to the darkness corrupts them, and then if they're not killed or if they're not very resilient, then they're toast. Scratch wants the clicker too because the clicker enhances creativity.
That's not right.
So
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
all this is for later. Ilmo and Yako. He needs it to open his garage. Yeah, I need the clicker to open my garage, please. Keep pressing the wrong button.
Think.
This is a good page here, where there's so many overlapping things. This is a good board.
The cult of the tree is just the Koskela brothers' slightly misguided solution to the Taken problem.
Poor Ilmo, he lost Yako.
Nah.
Ilmo's never heard of Scratch. Cole found Wake pages inside a Taken believed he was the cause. That's why they want to kill Wake. Yeah, this is a really good, like, sprawling caseboard right there. That's for later, too. Okay.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left.
There's not many.
We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people.
Good.
We'll do my brother proud.
For later,
Thank you.
that's the
It
first
will.
time it's popped up. No, it's been there previously. But now, I guess normally I've just kind of ignored it because it said for later. It just means I have clues.
I don't have the key.
Cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Thoughts?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster.
All right, no
cloud
need to be
came at me
snarky.
in
I
the
know,
woods,
right?
I saw a face inside it. Wake's.
Scratches.
I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken.
I can profile
They were
Scratch.
on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case.
It's facts.
Too many stories contradicting each other.
That's facts.
Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
That's facts.
I see what you
We should
did
be
there.
part of the. We should be part of the FBC after this.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Legal Affairs as a key to
I just
the
called it.
files. Happy reading.
Okay.
I literally just said that.
Go team.
Honestly, thought the same thing. I'd love to see Saga in a Control too.
The
Yeah.
horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
That girl's gonna bite
AWEs
soon.
are
I gotta
localized
feel.
distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel,
Agent Estevez.
alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Carrie,
Oh no! Agent
better
Estevez
off
is
without
lesbian. What?
I
I'm
know
not a
I-
girl.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was. said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real.
I'm glad they're finally like
That
putting
said,
things together.
How do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
Because
I
she's an
can't convince
Anderson.
them. I just need to change the story.
She's an Anderson. She's not affected by the story. We get to profile Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control.
Oh no.
It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
It's supposed to tell you how many deer you have left whenever you approach this deer. But for some reason it doesn't tell me. Oh, what's that? Hold on. What's that?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Alright. Wake in the clicker. Casey, the thing that attacked Casey is Wake's face. There was never any Wake. There was Scratch the entire time. Scratch or Wake. Oh gee, he looks like Peter Stormare? Who is that? Do not microwave whole fish. I shouldn't have to say this. Mulligan owes me $20 and refuses to pay it back. I suggest we tuck his pay for that amount plus interest and add it directly to my paycheck. Thornton doesn't remember I already paid him by buying back lunch months ago, so don't listen to him. And definitely don't touch my pay or swear to God I'll sue. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And remember, wash your coffee mugs. Hey y'all, I missed the sync on Deerfest safety prep last time. Any updates? What's the latest on crowd control? Whoever put bayonets on the suggestion box was clearly kidding, right? Right? I think it's from Until Dawn or something. Prison Break. He's got a very memorable face. What are we missing here, guys? Examine the files locked in the cell. Oh, that's what it is. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, we get some FBC files. These are always juicy. Location, Bright Falls, Washington. Kieran Estevez. Mr. Wake, you've been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. Alan Wake, there's a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been in our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Now, where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you're in custody pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranormal object. You're not listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? F you. Let me the F out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative. So this was Scratch pretending to be Wake.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Yeah, it used Barbara Jagger last time. Dark presence assumed the form of Barbara Jagger.
I need to know what information I can still trust. Wake told me the clicker would fix this.
He's gone.
Wake
And
was
Destiny, I know you
actually
play that.
Scratch.
Yeah.
How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your
I
piece.
swear if you're not actually Saga. I think we are.
Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker to make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
I don't understand why somebody else can't finish the ending. I think we are bugged, guys. I can hear myself walking. I think it's simply because it is Alan's story, so he has to fix it. Okay. Boy, have we been absolutely just... Oh, okay, there we go. The bugs are killing me recently.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Approximately, blah, blah, surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake known as a threshold. The shadow passed acceptable limits. The lake... Codename Lake House were unsuccessful. Active AWE. Cult of the Tree.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with parts of a severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on blank. When used by a capable para-utilitarian, parsing this item's effect from that of Cauldron Lake's threshold responsible for occurring AWEs in the area is difficult because only reported use of this item has occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a redacted. Dr. Hartman, after becoming he became like a hiss enemy. Have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of the dark place, by inserting the light switch into his chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010. Term fictional writing into reality. However, it's unclear if there are restrictions or limitations of this effect. Light switch is a possible object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Yeah. Lots of the bugs are... Yeah. Yeah, I for sure. It's definitely why. Ask Estevez about the clicker.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010.
It's true. That's how he defeated Barbara Jagger.
We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Deduction available. Man, look at all those containers that we could totally unlock, but profiling. FPC identified clicker as a paranatural item.
The clicker can fix this. but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
For later. FBC file on the clicker and its natural qualities. The clicker.
Okay. The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
What if he has Tor and Odin? What if she has like Tor and Odin make a song for her so she can go into the dark place? Make a new plan. Oh. How? Oh, profiling.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Aha.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Are we gonna use Rose's art? Cause isn't she like I don't know, making art or something?
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything.
His his jacket has a patch that says horde mode in the top right. I don't know why I find that funny. All right, guys, I've got a plan.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. Wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back.
Point of no return.
You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you will need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. We will save right here. We're in the end game now.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get
Hey,
you,
you get collectibles
Anderson.
first. I've got all the
You'll need
collectibles
backup.
except for what
I can tell
appears
there's no
in the
talking
end
you out
game.
of coming,
So
Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
see you later, suckers. Check the case board one last time. Nothing I can post right now. I wish our car was a little closer.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! Is a phone call dropping?
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
I love him so much, yeah. Wait a minute.
I hope they've still got
No.
it.
No, this is going to be the song from earlier, isn't it? Darkness. Oh my gosh, it's probably going to be the song from earlier in the game from We Sing. It's not? Okay, okay. You can drive. Technically, no, Brother Man, but we can fast travel to other places. You could drive in Alan Wake 1, though. All right, let's go to Cauldron Lake. And she, the torchbearer, it couldn't be much clearer.
Pick up, pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David, it's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took
Oh no.
my daughter away
It's spread
from me.
outside of
You
Bright
let her-
Falls.
She's dead because of you.
Oh no.
And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
What a compelling, like, motivator. Like any other game, you would have started this game and your kid would have already been dead and you would have already been divorced. But things are so much more compelling here. Can we go that way? Do we have to go the long way? No, I don't want to go the long way. We gotta go the long way. Oh boy, we should have resupplied before heading out here. Hey, what a loop though, right? We're Oh, is that a helicopter?
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore.
Could I not ride the helicopter?
We'll be ready. That's out.
There's never been a segment in this game that feels like filler. I completely agree. What's up? We're just gonna run.
That must be Tornorden. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness!
This is so Mirror Peak.
I'm driving with one hand!
Meet me at the shore.
Dude, this feels.
Song ready?
Almost! Odin's
Could you not wait a second and let me ride?
save your soul! Awake new and whole! By grove, tree, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the sun! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Very rock and roll. Assuming this arrow means I gotta go that way, yeah? They're drunk off their ass. That would be too, man. We probably need to hit up the witch hut, yeah? Norman driving like jacket. They should have brought Norman. How dare we finish this game and they don't bring Norman along? Oh, the game like froze there for a second. All right. We're going to move over some of this stuff. I think that Norman is driving. No. Norman? Not Norm. I don't think Norman's with them. I think it's just Tor and Odin. Norman's the one that was the funny dude at the nursing home. Hey, if Norman's driving, I'll be happy. We got Norm. Naked Norm. Oh, is Naked Norm really driving? Heck yeah. I love Naked Norm. Dude, you are getting my hopes up. Oh, what's up, dog? Thanks for getting out of my way. Ow. Oh, we might have gone the wrong way. Ow! I don't know, you never actually see him. Oh, tough. Ow. Was that really that hurt? This is not how the story goes. Of all the places to die, I died there? Yeah, I guess I was really that hurt, hey? What a letdown. All right, hey, this is our mistake. We should have saved after we did some inventory management. All right, let's put that there. And then let's get some of those over here. And now quick save. Okay. It's okay, I know where I'm going now. I always pull out the pistol. I like to think that I'm moving faster when I have the pistol out, even though I'm not. This really does feel like it's a build up to the climax. It's like we're almost there. Hey, don't throw stuff at my grandpa.
The lights in the containment cellar have to go, Anderson.
Great. The Tor and Odin there yet?
The two oldies, well, they're here. They both shine. I love them already.
Here, alive. You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Dude, this is gonna be so cool. Uh-oh. Frey, I can never get the flashlight to work on their little water reflection. It's like she over aims. Oh, it is difficult-ish, but fun and cool. It's like she can't aim correctly.
Government, put up a fence!
You did once. I think you have to be super close. Oh, did I? Did I get it once? I don't remember. Skill issue. Aim better. It like won't let me aim.
lights out here.
This is gonna be so cool. Is this gonna be like the rock and roll part of Alan Wake 1?
Where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are.
I'm here.
If you know how
I'm
to
here.
use
Let's get
them.
ready.
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you for running long.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come.
Oh, you're
Light 'em
right.
up for you.
I really don't need to reload it.
Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Kieran.
Oh, what's up, guys? Are they gonna come out from the water? Torn Odin. Oh, I don't see
Just
Norman.
like old times, right, bro? Fighting the forces of darkness with heavy metal.
Let's get started, guys.
You signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many.
Can I afford anything? I don't think I can afford anything. No.
This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark.
Bro, you cut off their intro. Oh, did they not pause? Oh, I forget it doesn't pause, man. That's a little annoying. That's okay.
Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Let's try that again.
I didn't miss the music part. That's what matters. I forget it doesn't pause. Survive. The objective is to survive.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Taken incoming, Anderson. More Taken on the way. They're coming. I'll get him into the light.
As I said, you want all the guns. Yeah.
I got it for you, Anderson.
Stock up on ammo.
This is so cool. Did she just say Black Mirror?
Anderson, trouble on the way.
This is so cool. This might be the coolest game ever made. Thanks, dog. What a bro.
I'll blast him with the light.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
I have him in the light. Anderson, they're trying to stop the song.
The Taken are going for the old guy.
Did lightning just strike and kill all of them?
The power of rock and roll.
That's so cool. It's an overlap. Alan.
What happened? Why didn't it work?
It did.
I
I saw
did
his.
everything right.
I saw his body laying there,
Archer
right?
bring him back? Clicker to make it real?
Did I not see his body right there?
So where the fuck is he?
Oh, we're about to find out where he is. Gotta be more Alan, or at least one final scene with him. I think there's actually gonna be a lot more Alan. Nope. Oh, I thought I saw his body laying there. Must have been another body then.
Out of the tower. It was back.
Woo, frame rate's struggling right there. So make sure. Just making sure that.
I've been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
So are we still in return, or are we now back in initiation? And I just didn't realize it. Let's go on one more ride. Chapter 9 gone. Initiation 9.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
It's not a loop. It's a spiral. Hiya.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
How is Scratch in here, but also out in the real world? Dark Place, Heart of Alice Wake. Some say the loop goes on forever. She looks familiar.
nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore.
So she thinks it's actually Alan and not Scratch. She doesn't understand.
I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand.
I need you to play faster. What do you mean? I'm trying.
People call me an artist. But I don't care about any of that.
I need you to play slower. You're tearing me apart.
I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been.
Like I have been.
It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject.
Oh no.
From artist to art.
Oh no. No. What is that? What is that supposed to be? No, 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 no. Don't tell me we're going to see her kill herself. Oh, Alan, no! Her final gifts. Birdman.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me.
That's awful.
Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
Some say the loop goes on forever.
I had seen this before.
He is...
This was not Scratch.
He is Scratch.
This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her.
No, no. There's still the dark presence at play. It's not just Alan. But... So that's... Yeah. So it is...
This is
yeah.
the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
End of initiation.
Getting off this time.
What do you mean end of initiation? Holy crap. Forever. Wait, she said I'm getting off this time. Oh, okay, guys. I know we're near the end. I'm about to piss myself. So I'm going to hide my camera and mute myself while you guys watch the music video, okay? So I will be back shortly, and let me know if I miss anything in this thing.
Getting off this time. This time. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on a winding road. Will it ever
The only thing you missed was a loop going on forever, forever, forever. You missed a collectible in this chapter, did I?
forever I am circling back just to fall into
I don't think I
this
did.
trap, to fall into this trap.
No, I didn't miss. Nah, we're good. We didn't miss anything that chapter, brother man. No, I don't think you moved. Yeah. All right, let's continue. I would love to listen to that song, but. Got the hair saying on it, man. So good. So good. I'm like in. I'm like hunched over. Oh my god. Let's do it.
We did bring Wake back from the dark.
I did see a
with the
body
Saw
there.
and the clicker.
Yes, I did.
But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap.
So
Hey!
that was Alan Wake, but it was also Scratch.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out!
It got out with my face.
Scratch!
Wake is Scratch. Scratch
That
isn't.
night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this.
It's a loop.
The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the
We need to.
Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it. And blast it with all you got.
But we need to. We need to cleanse him somehow.
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it.
Anderson, we lost power.
Oh, come on. I'm trying? I don't know what I'm doing. I have a feeling I'm about to get hit. We have to cleanse Wake. We can't let Wake. Oh, come on, man. Dude, I love how my grandparents are just.
Now, Estevez, the light. I got the track. Go, go, go. That's one. Need to get the other. Power is out.
Oh, he. Thanks, Gramps. I can tell.
Now at the bed.
Stock up on ammo.
Yo, what was that?
Ready to roll now.
Use the light on him. I got a pin. Hurry, Anderson. We lost power. He's free.
Look out, Anderson.
At least Chuck rocks, guys. I know, right? I think you need one more flashlight in there. Uh-oh. Wait, is this Alan? Or is this still Scratch?
I'm sorry.
Wait. Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
No!
Casey!
Did we just lose?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tearfest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
No, 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 no. There's a face. Saga's face. Roll credits. Thanks for playing. So when we pulled the dark presence off of Alan, did it latch onto Casey? Did it just like jump from one to the other? It needed a different host, I guess. What? Yes, when it attacked Casey before it was preparing for this, it knocked Casey out. And Casey was acting different, so he was already touched by it. He was already weakened. Once more, the ocean's a lake. I have no clue, probably post-credit scene. Alright. Freight, I'm going to pull up your messages to see if you have any more. Oh no, you don't have any more messages past that. Oh, I was missing there's more. Yeah, I figured there was a little bit more. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move on then. Oh, I'm playing as Alan. Rock and roll, baby.
Tom!
We need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I've been forced
They're
to
swapping
watch.
places with me.
The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
No, 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 not Tor and Odin. I don't want them to go into the... We got nothing.
Hey, over here! Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River.
I don't know what that is.
The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone.
Oh, no.
We need to figure out how to salvage this.
How?
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you.
That's facts.
The only
It's not
question
like that box
now
is going to stop him anyways. Look at it.
Are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place,
Oh,
she could be there
no.
forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Do you think it was a
Tor and
coincidence
Odin
they
went
were
in after her,
coincidence
right?
they were able
Maybe
to
they'll
sing
get
a
her out.
musical?
With the power
Ah.
of rock and roll.
They
I
went
saw
in
them
after
when I was
Saga.
trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
That's a good line.
What's the
That's a
situation?
good line.
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these.
Thanks.
This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available.
You only have a double-barrel shotgun and a revolver and a flare gun available? Funny enough, these are the exact same weapons I had available in the dark place. That's what I said, LMAO. It's like, is this every weapon? Also, does this still have, do these still have materials in them, or are they? No, it looks like they're toast. So they went in after Saga. Saga got tossed into the lake, so they went to go get her. Oh gosh, dude.
I was awake again.
This is where the game started. This is
Clear-headed
where we
for the
started
first
as
time in what
Nightingale.
felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand.
Still need one more
a
Coca-Cola
flashlight
commercial,
in the
right?
other.
Yes.
Haunted
Yes.
by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do.
Oh, he's wearing a Kalevala
Stop
Nights
the horror story
jacket.
from coming true.
Oh, he's wearing
Stop the dark
Yako's
presence.
jacket. Yeah, this is literally where the game started, man. Ow. I won't say it again. I don't know what you said, but okay. When she was trying to squeeze into Saga's clothes, like, I found these. You said this is where the game started. Yes, it's a loop. Yes. I keep saying that. definitely a looping aspect of this game. Ow. Oh my gosh, I pressed the button to dodge and it didn't work. This is not how the story ends. Oh, hey, that was a different reload type thing. What are we trying to do? What are we trying to do? Do we think Alan is fit to drive a car after 13 years in the I think Alan's fit to drive a car after 13 years in the Dark Place? I'm gonna say probably not. I'd say the writing, level design, scene setting, the fact that they were able to create so many different interpretations of a loop is amazing. They did an amazing job with such a simple concept. Absolutely. It's stellar, phenomenal. And we're right at the end too. Guys, we are quickly running out of ammo. If a 9-year-old can drive, Alan can drive. I don't know, man. Dark Place has got to mess you up. Considering he was Scratch and he didn't even know it. The wind is loud. This is the murder scene right here. Murder scene. Oh, balls. I'm gonna keep going and hopefully we can make it without being attacked too much.
In the Dark Place, the Dark Presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up.
Just got out of being stuck in the hotel. That sucked. The hotel was rough, wasn't it?
It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over.
Kroll, we're in heavy spoiler territory now. So if you don't want spoilers, just beware. I know you're not normally not one to care about spoilers, but the hotel was a freaky place. Something about dumping evidence in Alley, and I got stuck, so I switched to Saga. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything.
It did.
I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the Dark Place here, this would take me back inside.
Oh!
In 2010, I dived in. A leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost
Now
would
she's
be
dead.
a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead.
Dang.
Because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well.
That's a callback to the
Another way to
art
look
from
at
the
it,
first game.
I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice.
The
I had
music's
to do it.
great.
That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
What? Dark Place is not so dark. Alan Wake Return, the much anticipated sequel chapter. Return 8, Deerfest. Much anticipated sequel to Departure and
This
Initiation.
is not what I expected.
Hey man, maybe freaking Deer or maybe the Dark Presence isn't as bad as I thought it was.
Return shines a light on its author's brilliantly dark mind.
Koskela Brothers. And that's all the collectibles. We got everything in the game.
This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right?
Oh, Yako's dead. It's just a shadow.
Wake set a high standard with his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece. I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you?
Oh, Yako. Did Alan just kill himself? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again.
His voice is getting
This
deeper.
was the Koskela Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
I would read an Alan Wake book, sure. Where's Rose? Where's Rose? Rose? I know you work at Oh Dear Diner. That's where it all started, is back in that hallway, man.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
Norman? Norm!
Saga and Casey will go down as literature's best.
No, it's not Norm.
The Salt Shaker story had me rolling on the floor.
Where's Naked Norm?
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
Norm! Naked Norm!
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
Say something, Norm. Norm, say something. Norm, say something.
Where do I sign up to live at the Valhalla?
That's fact. Norm, you are funny. All right, Norm. Peace out, dog. Peace out. All right, I'll see you in another life.
The old gods of Asgard are back. Wake clearly knows what his dad wanted.
Yako. Can I go this way? Get a copy of Return. How? Yako. Ah.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
Uh-oh. That's a dead end. Uh-oh. Alright. They shouldn't have tricked me with a dead end like that, okay? That wasn't my fault. That looked like a perfectly viable route, okay?
I could see the round...
The deer is evil this time around, yeah.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
That's the nursing home. Dude, all the things that they pull back that I just never noticed. It's like, of course. Of course. But I never thought of that. Also, I have no ammo, so I'm assuming I'm not going to get attacked.
I had to find another way inside.
That was the one in the nursing home that had the spiral on it. You're right. It was beside Ati's room. I didn't really think about that. Melee time. We've all been waiting for it. I don't know how to get in there. Unless I go through... Through here?
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Maybe Alice was only dead in the manuscript. Maybe she's not dead in real life. Alice? Alice? Yeah, when I saw that... Oh. Boy, is this sound... Oh, not that way. Boy, is this sound loud. Oh, not that way. So when I recognize that symbol from Rose.
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner.
From the diner! I know
here
it!
to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums, on my Alan Wake fan
Anyways,
site.
whenever I saw the spiral, I
Rose,
thought
I
it was
haven't
just
been
a
leaving you any
control
messages.
Easter egg.
I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get
So I have
your
a theory
butt
on
upstairs,
Rose.
Alan. This shit
I'll
won't
hear
right
it
itself,
after we're
no
done.
matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can. Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
I wonder if we get one more chat with Ati. Oh!
We'll loop around and come together, Tom.
What's up, Ati?
I have put everything ready for the visitors.
That's
I'll
where
come to
everybody
wash the
acting.
floor
Okay, cool.
of your room next. All you need is water and Vilena. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants.
I don't know what he means.
Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
Tom. He always calls me Tom.
There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank
End
you.
of the
Ahti.
rhyme. Spirals are spirals, but they're not endless. Spirals have a beginning and an end.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
Eternal Deerfest novel return comes true. My final divine work of art. First granted to the people of Bright Falls, and over time it would spread, the celebration reaching everyone. I don't know. The Dark Presence just wants to be happy, it seems. He just wants to have an endless deer fest.
Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading.
Don't
Given
sound so
time,
bad.
Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return.
Okay, here's what I'm going to say before we end this. If somebody writes a book and somebody reads that book and says, I don't like the way this book goes, and they say, I'm going to write one more chapter to change things, that chapter is going to feel abruptly different, and it's going to take like a hard 180, right? So I'm curious how the end of this game will feel abruptly different and take a hard 180.
I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us.
Even though
all.
he is trying
I was the
to...
only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me.
Even
any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room.
Oh no.
Coming to me. An idea.
Even though he's trying to take all the stuff that he's learned and incorporate it into Return,
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters.
we've heard this before.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
It's going to end with Saga and Alan.
Scales always need to balance.
Plot elements pay the price. The dark horror ending. To save them all, the hero must pay the price.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale.
Even the camera work proves that it's a spiral. With how it pulls away and spins out and everything. End of chapter. The final Deerfest. The next chapter is the end. This song is so good. Alright guys, I want to sit here and listen to this song, but it's time to approach the end. I was about time to go. Did I miss the ending? Nope, we're about to step into the final chapter. He's rewriting the ending. And we're about to see what that means.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place.
Mine place, but different.
I can't sense anyone.
She's in the dark place.
My work, it's all gone. What the hell is
There
happening?
was some of that stuff that I never even got to place on the board. I wonder if I didn't collect something.
Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
Is she having a stroke? Saga, you're having a stroke.
Where is everything?
Also, it's a good time to know that I can...
I can't leave.
Oh, she can't leave.
Why can't I leave?
Oh, no.
The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place.
Yep.
I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it?
How long has she been here? Oh no, what was that?
Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
Other Saga. She has her own scratch.
The board says I failed them.
She's been here a long time. It's another spiral.
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey.
Profiling yourself, yeah.
And I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me. Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Yep.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
Everything's in all caps.
I'm a failure.
You've lost your mind.
This is what I deserve.
You were a terrible detective. Logan died because of you. You were a terrible mom.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it.
He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
She's not dead. God damn
You're
it.
the only one who won't accept she's dead. Nice to use profiling to showcase the character's inner turmoil. Yeah, it's... Oh, it's just another thing that says Logan is dead. Oh, just another one. It just is repeating. Ah. It's getting darker and darker every time. They're fading to black. Yeah. Oh, this one is lost. I've lost this page.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Keeps coming back. It loops. Oh, there's pages now. What's over here?
I never should have trusted these.
The manuscript pages. What's here?
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Subject seems physically weak. Oh, Alex is physically weakened with some confusion about whereabouts. Similar symptoms to those being shaded individuals. You knew he was hurt. You knew the dark presence did something to him and you didn't care. You only pretended to care when it was convenience, and the second he became a liability, you let Scratch have him.
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Mr. Wake, you've been taken to FBC custody. There's a force here you don't understand. A presence after me. It wants to consume everything. You mentioned the dark presence before. There were so many hints. How did you miss this? Wake was Scratch. It was right under your nose. Wake was Scratch. Scratch was Wake. Scratch was Wake. Scratch was Wake. Wake, Scratch, Wake, Scratch.
Mom.
Oh no.
Where are you?
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case, this room, is any of it even real? Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
So did I try to imagine this was like for Alan too? Yeah, absolutely. Took Logan away from her father. You were a terrible mom.
What is this?
This has all been a hallucination. You've lost your mind.
This isn't...
Casey was injured because I left him behind.
What?
Wake was Scratch all along. I had no idea. You were a terrible detective.
What's happening?
I ignore the fact that Dark Presence was affecting Casey.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare.
You are trapped in a nightmare.
Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts.
Stuck in a spiral.
My insecurities.
I use manuscript pages as a crutch instead of doing my job.
That's not... No. There's no way out! It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
Was pretty obvious, yeah.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Spiral.
Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
That's facts.
I spent too much time away from Logan.
Logan was alone.
What's happening to me?
I abandoned my partner to investigate on my own. That's kind of true. She did do that.
No.
Logan's death broke something inside of me.
What the hell?
Casey was wrong to put his trust in me.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case.
It is kind of all true.
But I can't escape them anymore.
Maybe not all true, but...
I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
Yako and Ilmo were running the cult right under my nose.
What the fuck?
That was good.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
Dude, that one got my heart pumping. That one hurt.
My badge. Never should have taken this case.
I always put my work first.
I can't do this.
Dark Presence took advantage of Casey's injury.
Fuck, no!
You knew he was injured. Why the hell did you take him to Cauldron Lake? He needed backup and you weren't there. You were so eager to be in charge that you left him behind. You should never have brought him to Cauldron Lake right to Scratch.
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out.
Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it.
I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out.
It's over. There's no point trying.
Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck
This is
here
way longer than I
forever.
thought it would be. Same.
Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
A deer. This is the first live deer we've seen all game.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
The lights.
No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
Yeah, I need a freaking flashlight, eh?
I saw this online and it made me think of you.
Not the worst mom.
Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs. Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
To wait for her to remember that it's real.
Hey.
It's her notes, yeah.
Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best. Mom.
Yeah, this is
Really.
her like trying to anchor her
Okay.
sanity.
Talk soon.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well.
Corvo chewing too loud. He is.
You dragging me to the
He was. He's
your house
okay.
with your family. It really meant a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, this is her reminding herself that she's not insane.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson.
She is insane, but
A knife in the arm is just
I wonder how long she's been in the dark place at this point.
If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
My ear itches.
I am honored by this award.
Meritorious
Thank you.
achievement to agent.
While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth. It's the
Hey,
most
she's
important
a
work there
she's
is.
a control agent now.
No, I'm not reading anymore.
Yeah, that's smart. Manuscript pages can't change reality.
No, no, no!
The story is a delusion you invented to hide from the truth. A commendation I received from the FBI.
I can't let this place make me question myself.
If I were a bad
I know
detective,
what I'm
I'd be
doing.
dead by now. Blaming myself for past
idea what I'm
past
doing.
mistakes won't solve the case.
Fuck, no!
Bottle of whiskey I gave to Casey when he was in the hospital.
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Fault. It is.
I wish I'd been there for Casey, but I know he wouldn't want me to blame myself for this. We can't control every outcome. He taught me that. Photo of Casey at Logan's birthday party.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
I think
What the fuck?
might not always be the best partner, but Casey trusted me. He wouldn't give up, and neither will I. Casey's still there, I'm sure of it. I think the reason Saga's not completely broken right now is because she does have this mind place technique, and it anchors her. She can she does better of telling reality from fiction
I'm not a
than
perfect
Alan
mom,
can.
but I'm doing my best.
Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her.
She's also an Anderson, so she can see through the
can't do
fiction.
this.
Yeah.
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my
My
daughter.
daughter isn't dead, and I won't let some
And she's not
BS
dead.
story convict convince me that she is.
Dead! She's dead! I didn't save her. No, no, no!
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
God damn it.
I am leaving. There we go. We got a profile.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
I can leave by overcoming my doubts and fears.
I can't do that.
The Dark Place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare.
Maybe that's why Wake sucks, because he's always running from it. You know? Wake is always running from... Oh, nice. Can I do these now? For later, for later, for later. Okay. Well, hey, we got all of our cases back. That's a good point. Yeah, because Wake's like scared boy, you know? So, I don't know why these still say for later. I feel like it is later. Oh, we've got our place back. Nice. All right. Let's get out of here. He had to learn how to fight this thing on his own. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. It's a spiral. But I also wonder how much
Saga
can the Dark Place do to you without, like, oh, she's in Parliament Square. The Dark Place can only come home. It's Parliament Tower.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Much different lighting of this area. Nice and light blue. It's like, how much are you giving the darkness its own power? If it feeds off of creativity, are you creating?
You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The photos. We put
The
photos
ending?
in there.
A shoebox? Who is this?
With only pistol ammo? I know, right? It's like, if the dark presence feeds off of creativity, are you giving it power over you by imagining? Breaker? Breaker!
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the Dark Place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
Are we gonna figure out who Dorr is?
Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page describes Door finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls.
Forever.
Huh.
It's a page he tried
Now
to give
that
her
I
back
think
in
about
Bright
it,
Falls.
maybe Door brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Warland Door walked
That
across
wasn't.
the
He didn't read the whole
rain-slicked
page. I want to know
tiles
the
of
whole page.
Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being
Yeah, Door's the
observed,
guy who runs the talk show, and
documented
he was in
into
the music
story.
video as well.
He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake, in part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Door was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Door entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I still don't entirely know who Door is.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Door. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now.
What?
I can look into it later.
Oh, it feels very important.
The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Doors have the power to shift between these realities.
I said the same thing. Tell me more.
And elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Family of Doors. Well, everything. There have been all sorts of things hiding behind doors. If we think about all the doors in the Hotel of Control, behind the spiral door is the writer's room. In between with Mr. Door. So Mr. Door must have the ability to, oh no, go in between the dark place. I think he's a para-utilitarian. I think he has to be. I think he must have the ability to kind of hop between the dark place and the real world. Oh my goodness, how long is this mission, dog? How long have we been going at it? I don't see my stream timer. $3 hours. Oh boy. He's one of the most interesting characters in this game. Yeah,
I
no
made
joke.
it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
I don't like how they're gearing me up for a fight. Honestly, I was kind of hoping the fights would be over, but oh well.
Enough already.
Oh, nice, we're here. Let's just grab the stuff and go.
There's the shoebox. The clicker.
The clicker.
And some kind of bullet.
And the bullet of
Shining
light.
light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
It was the picture of the clicker. Art made real in the dark place. Yep. Well, it doesn't look like Parliament Tower is important to us. It's not in my inventory. Answer the phone.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
Is that Jesse Faden? Is that Jesse Faden from Control?
Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
I feel like that might be a stretch, but...
We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
We really need to talk. Yeah.
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
So this is him trying to deal with the fact that the last chapter can't feel
You don't need
different.
to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work.
Yeah.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
We've heard this before.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Saga's the hero.
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence.
Oh.
I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Wait. He isn't a creation, so he's not a suitable host for the Dark Presence. That means Alan totally is Tom Zane's creation because Scratch was a suitable host for the Dark Presence.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This is not your ending.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
I wonder if Alan's price was Alice. I wonder if that was the price that Alan had to pay.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Did he want to try to save his marriage? He wanted to try to save his wife. Yeah.
I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Excuse me. I understand there's lots of guys here that want me to die. Sheriff Breaker, can you help me, sir? Oh, great. Sheriff Breaker. Oh! Oh! Is this not the right way? What did I do here? Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Did I go the wrong way? I'm a little confused. Enter the fountain. The fountain wasn't there. Was I not supposed to go back down? That's the statue. Oh, hold on. I actually have no idea. I was gonna say I gotta go back through the construction door, but the construction door is not there anymore. I don't have any idea. Jake Tuition says he's proud of you for ditching Destiny. I didn't ditch Destiny. I'm still playing it. I'm just voting with my wallet. You're supposed to go back through the subway, but how? I tried. I don't see any path. I went down there and there was like, I thought I retraced my steps, but. I have one bullet left. Ah, that door would be it. Whew. I'm sweating. I'm so close, I can feel it. Into the road. She made it.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
He's here.
It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch. Now.
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror.
Shoot him with your
and in that
light
moment of
bullet.
silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker. Come on. Come on.
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all.
He's gonna get shot in the head with the light bullet.
Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside. Is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing will sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to
Stop
wake
being
up from,
scared.
always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Alan Wake's really dead, eh? Calling Logan.
Is it over? Anderson?
As childhood died, the old year made the soldier reappear. The ashen burn night and day. As I had to get she prayed, why man am I worthy? Speak your word unto me.
Go back. It's not over. I'm good. I didn't stop. I've got it. I've got it. I think that definitely just took my Game of the Year spot. Unless it does something real bad here at the end. It's an impossible prospect to pass Spider-Man for me. Spider-Man. All right, one more time with passion, Colleen. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Sing for everyone to hear. If I knew this, if I knew the words, I would sing for you. But I don't, so. But you do know the words. Wait, hold on. Trying to think, do I know the words? Alice.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls.
The FBC.
I went to their offices and...
Yeah. The oldest house.
Something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake.
She remembered.
A dark ocean with echoes of myself, my fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too.
She's touched by the darkness.
I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing
She
here.
saw Alan, not Scratch.
You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
He's not dead.
It's not a loop.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
It's a spiral.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean. It's not a loop. It's a spiral. Oh my gosh. She's alive. And Alan's technically still alive.
Misuse of worth and the wool over my eyes when I needed support to feel the burn.
Guys, I would love to sit here and listen to the music, but I have to drive the lady home and she's got class tomorrow. So this is the end of the playthrough. This is the end of the series. We got the Platinum Trophy along the way, guys. Good job to us. I have a lot of thoughts about this game. Mostly thoughts that I can't articulate currently. So we're gonna I'm gonna speed through this. The music is wonderful, but I can't think while I'm listening to it. Wait. Freight Train, that wasn't Jesse Faden's voice. That was Alice's voice that called Saga. Alice called Saga. Oh, this is sweet. All the developers got to put a letter in there. Remedy Pets. Aw. She's been manipulating from the shadows, so is Door. In memory of Lance Reddick, Brett Madden, and Sammy Vanahotbo. I love Lance Reddick. The journey through the night continues. And Ati, who works for the FBC. Ati's like the founder of the FBC or something like that. Oh, I didn't do anything. That's it. Wow. Okay, guys. Wow. What a freaking game. So, I feel like Mr. Door was originally supposed to be Lance Reddick. It just feels like a Lance Reddick type role. Plus, I had Lance Reddick in Quantum Break, but R.I.P. Lance Reddick. R.I.P. Commander Zavala. What a game. Thanks for streaming. What a game, truly. Truly, what a game. I have a lot of thoughts about this game that I've not quite parsed through yet. I'm going to have to watch some theory videos that pull together all the facts very close together. Because I can't remember everything. And I'm definitely replaying Control soon, so we might have some Control streams on here soon. But Freight, Brother Man, thanks for coming along for the ride. I had a wonderful time, and this game is amazing. I love it. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'm out of here, and I may be live tomorrow. I may not. I've got a paper I've got to work through, but we'll see. But anyways, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time.